All right, beautiful beings, here we go. We're going to do some Qigong time. And we're doing a flow or an extra practice called 5 elements flow. So how we start, we always like to start with breathing. So I invite you to stand with a nice comfortable stance, feet about shoulder width apart, whatever's comfortable for you. Knees, nice soft bend in your knees. Just feel comfortable. Don't have to be too bent, but we never want to lock our knees out in this. And again, do a stance that's comfortable for you. Place your hands over your lower belly, which we call in Chinese medicine, it's called the lower dantian. We're going to do some nice deep belly breaths in and out through the belly. So lower belly. So on an inhale through your nose and your belly expands. On an exhale, your belly goes back towards your spine. Breathing in and out your nose is best if that works for you. Unless I say otherwise on a move, best to, if you can, nice big breaths in and out through your nose. So inhaling, pressing the belly out, nice Buddha belly. Exhale, belly goes back towards the spine. We'll do a few of these. Beautiful. Now I invite you to put one hand up to your chest, and we're going to do wave breathing. So that's inhale, belly out, then to your ribs, and then to your chest, and then exhaling back down. And as you get to your belly, belly back towards the spine on an exhale. So inhaling, belly, ribs, chest, exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, exhale, chest, ribs, belly, and do a pace that works for you if mine is either too slow or too fast. Let's do 2 more here. Belly, ribs, chest, chest, ribs, belly, belly, ribs, chest, chest, ribs, belly. Beautiful. And now we're going to do something called spinal cord breathing, which we bring some movement in. So we're doing the same breath, but with some movement. So bringing the arms up, slight look up, whatever's comfortable for your neck, and then curling back down, nice loose fists, bringing your elbows somewhat towards each other as you curl your spine. So I'm going to turn to the side and show this. So you're coming up, arms out, shoulders back, nice loose fists, and then curving back down through the spine. And as you're doing this, on it, as you come up, it's like belly, ribs, chest, inhale, and then exhaling through the nose, chest, ribs, belly, as you come back down. And again, your arms are like this, coming down as you come down, and keep going at whatever pace works for you. I'm doing this really slowly as I explain it. This gets everything nicely activated, sends some breath to your spine. This is a really beautiful one to do in a morning practice. Up. Nice deep breaths in and out through your nose if you can. Okay, we'll just do one more wherever you are, do one more. Beautiful. Now we're going to do a bit of activation of the energy. So we're going to do nice loose fist, just tapping up and down on your sternum, up and down. So we're activating here, we're activating the energy in the lungs and in the heart. And do whatever pressure works for you. Nice deep breaths in through your nose. Exhaling through your nose, or exhale through your mouth on this one if you want. If you have some stress you want to release, you can always inhale through the nose and then exhaling through the mouth. And down. Beautiful. Now we'll start activating one of the lung points just below your shoulder blade, right in here where there's a little dip. Just do a little bit of knocking, nice loose fist. Get the energy of the lungs activated, and then we're going to go down the inside of the arm. So opening the hand, and we're going to slap down the inside of the arm to the wrist. When you get to the wrist, turn your arm over and come back up outside and right up to the neck and shoulders. Get that energy flowing in your neck and shoulders. And then we'll come back down to the wrist, coming up. Beautiful. And this is activating some of the heart and the lung meridians. And we'll back up. We'll do one more on this side. Coming back up. Beautiful. Now switch hands and go over to the other side. Couple taps here. Then open the hand and we'll come down the inside of the arm. Outside of the arm. Down, heart meridian comes down the inside of the arm to the palm. Let's do one more. Coming back up. Then we'll go back to a few taps on the chest, up and down the sternum. And on your next inhale, exhale through the mouth. Beautiful. Just drop your arms down to your side and just take a moment to notice, feel the energy flowing through your arms, through your hands. Okay, now we're going to activate the energy in the low back and the kidneys. And it's with somewhat open hand, and you're just knocking up and down, up to the kidneys, down to the low back, almost to the tailbone. So getting some energy activated there is a great way to get energy activated. And on the next one, we're going to come down the back, down the butt, down the back of the thighs, down to the calves, down to the ankles, and then bring the hands back around to the front and slap up the inside of your legs. Let's do this a few times. Coming back down. Getting all this beautiful energy activated in your body. Come back around. Now, next one, when you come back up, we'll just start some tapping here over your belly button. Sending some energy and activation to your organs, internal organs here. And then come up to your solar plexus. This may be a bit tender. We can hold a lot of emotions in here. Back to the belly button. Back just below the belly button to what we call the lower dantian. Beautiful. Then we're going to come over to the side a bit. And then up and down to the side. So you'll likely be on your right side. Up and down. I'm always going to be doing your mirror image. Then the next time you come down, come over to the other side. Tap up and down. Up to your ribs. back to the center. A few more taps. And then just hold your hands over your belly. Feel the energy activated. Beautiful. Now for one more, just a little bit of a fun one for getting some energy activated in your spine, because we do a lot of forward and back. We're going to just do one leg. Just slowly move your hips back and forth like this. And if this is dog wags the tail, so do it as slow or as fast as you like. And you can play with different speeds. You can go a little faster if you want. And if you want to bark, that's okay, because I can't hear you. And you can slow it down, slow it down. Beautiful. And then just come to a rest. Now we're going to do some hip circles. When we do that, you want to press your thumbs in on either, about half an inch away from either side of your spine. And you can start up a little bit, because we'll move the thumbs as we go around. So as you do this, you can do hip circles whichever way you want to start. And as you come forward, press your thumbs in. And as you come back, move your thumbs to a different spot. And again, about half an inch away from your spine. So as you come forward, press your hips forward, pressing your thumbs into the spine, getting some nice activation going there. And as you come back, you can move your thumbs to a new spot. And do whatever range works for you. And press your thumbs down. We'll do one more this way. And then come to a pause and go the other way. Beautiful, beautiful. Seeing some beautiful movement here. Getting our bodies all nicely warmed up at all different times of the day for everyone on here. Love this. Beautiful. Whenever you're done your next roll, just come to a rest. Now we're going to do some neck and shoulder oiling and activating. So this one's called spread the feathers. So you want your hands nice and splayed like this, and holding your hands out to the side, and just bring your head gently to one side, whichever side you like. And we're going to roll the neck, roll the head back and forth. So just rolling your head back and forth. Inhaling as you come back, exhale as you come forward. And if you have some neck and shoulder tension, you may want to exhale through your mouth as you bring your head forward. Inhale through the nose on the way back, and exhaling through the mouth if you wish. Got your hands nicely splayed out to the side. On your next one, after you exhale, bring your head to your chest and then come over to the other side. And we'll do the same thing here. Head back and forward, nice and slowly. And then on your next exhale, bring your hip forward, your arms down. And now we're going to turn the hands and the arms over. And I'm going to invite you to bring your thumbs and all your fingers together like this. And then so your hands are pointing up and your wrists are even bent towards you. And we're going to do the exact same head and neck movement with your hands upward, fingers connected to your thumbs, wrist back towards you. So rolling the head back and forward. Doing this nice and slowly really helps bring some energy and some movement into those areas. Exhaling through the mouth to help release some tension. A couple more. Okay, on your next forward inhale or exhale, sorry, bring your head to your chest and bring your head to the other side. Okay, on your next exhale, just bring your head back down towards your chest, drop your arms down. You may want to give your arms a little shake, whatever works for you on this. Feeling that energy go. Beautiful. Now we're going to do some neck rolls. And if this works for your neck and shoulders and your arms, clasp your hands together behind your back. Like this. So bringing your hands behind your back. And now we're going to do some nice, gentle, slow neck rolls. Just bringing your head down. And when you bring your head back up, you don't need to bring your head back too far. You can just go along, just whatever's comfortable, bringing your head up and back down. And again, the same breath here, breathing in as you bring your head up and back, and then exhale as you come forward. Feel free to exhale through your mouth if that works for you, or just continue to inhale, exhale through your nose, whatever works for you. And next time you bring your head back, pause, and then stop and go the other way. Exhaling as you come forward. Inhaling as you bring your head up and back. Okay. After your next roll, as you bring your head forward, drop your hands down. And now we're going to do another movement for the spine. Or just have your hands gently resting on your upper thighs where it works. And then I'm going to invite you to slowly bend forward from your hips and your waist, sticking your chin forward. And then as you come down, tuck your chin in and roll back up. And then looking up a little bit. I'm going to show you this from the side. So as you come down, chin forward. And then tucking your chin as you have a nice bend in the spine. Bringing that up. Looking up a little bit. And then coming forward. So I'll turn back forward so you can see it this way. And exhaling as you come down. Tucking chin. Inhale as you come back up. Doing some beautiful spine rolls here. Let's do one more. And whenever you're back in an upright position, we're going to combine the last two moves. So I'm going to invite you to put your hands together behind your back again. And now we're going to do this forward spinal with your hands behind your back. So it's the exact same move that you just did with the hands behind the back. And this is really beautiful for getting both your spine and your shoulders, neck and shoulders loosened up. I'll show you from the side. So exhaling down, tucking the chin, inhaling up. And as you come up, push your hips forward a bit, press your hands into your back, coming down, coming forward, pressing hips forward, looking up. Just continue that. And if you wish, when you come up, pressing the hands in, each time you come forward, you can move your hands to a slightly different position. If you want to start dropping them down a little bit towards your tailbone, you can do that. Dropping the hands down a little bit more as you come up, could be right over the tailbone. Pressing in as you roll back up. We'll just do one more of these. And whenever you're ready, come back to nice loose standing position. We're just going to do one more stretch here just to go upward. And this is called picking cherries. So just pretend you're picking some cherries off the tree. Maybe you're picking apples, whatever fruit works for you. My favorite fruit is dark chocolate. So I am picking chocolate off a chocolate tree. Beautiful. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Whenever you're done that, just come back. Cool. I'm going to show you one more before we get into the activation for the flows. And just because I think this is really fun for people who sit on computers all day, which is a lot of people, or on your phones or whatever that is. And this is called the pump. So it's, you're bringing the hands up and then you're coming down like this. And as you come down, you're bending the arms, and then the arms come up behind you. And then you're bending again as you come up. So it's like bend and straighten, bend and straighten. This is really good. You want it, you have any negative energy when you come down, just throw that to the floor. And it's, now we'll smooth this out a bit. Inhaling up, exhaling as you come down. So when you're exhaling, you may want to exhale through your mouth with your hands, throw some non-beneficial energy, stressful energy to the earth. You're never hurting Mother Earth when you do this, because she has the beautiful ability to compost all energy. So just throw any energy to the earth. And this is just nice because it gets a little activation going in your legs. Do a couple more. Awesome. Beautiful. And now we're going to do some shaking. So shake your arms out, shake your shoulders, shake your neck, and then do a little bounce into your heels. And if you want to do a bit of a chick shake, shaking your legs out, do that too. We do a lot of static standing in this particular practice. So and shaking is another beautiful way that you can on it after you do a nice inhale through your nose. You may want to exhale through your mouth. Beautiful. And you can just slow that down, slow that down. Come to a nice standing posture again. And so now that we've got the energy nicely activated, feel the energy flowing through your fingers, your hands, your arms. Hopefully you're feeling your neck and shoulder softened out a bit. You've got some nice energy going in there. We're now going to go into our flows. We're going to go into our 5 elements routine. So the first move is a nice gentle lift of the hands up to about the shoulder level, and then dropping back down. And it's a real move of relaxation. You're floating. Pretend you're floating your hands up and then coming back down. So inhaling on the way up, exhaling on the way down. Inhaling on the way up, exhale on the way down. So up to now, we've been activating the energy, getting the body warmed up. We've been moving the energy. Now, when we get to this phase in the practice, it's like the energy is moving us. Inhale, exhale. We'll do one more of these. Next time you drop your hands down, hold them here, and then hold them nice loose arms, loose wrists, holding the energy in front of you like this. So we're going to go into the first of the 5 elements. And this move is called Buddha Holds Up the Earth. And this is for the metal element, and the organ is the lungs. So bringing your hands up when you get to the lung area, turn your hands towards you, and then as you come up, keep spiraling your hands outwards so that your thumbs are facing outwards and your palms are facing up to the sky. And you've got a nice round, everybody's doing so fantastic. Nice round bend in the arms. And then as we come down nice and slowly, you're turning your hands back towards you, back towards your lungs, and then back down. Now we just pause for a moment at the bottom and the top. So coming back up on an inhale, turning hands towards the chest, spiraling the hands out, back up towards the sky. Bringing some beautiful universal energy back down to our lungs. Dropping down, pause just for a moment, and then back up. Inhaling as we go up. Exhale as you come down. And if you want to, while doing these moves, feel free, after you got the move down, which you all have, feel free to close your eyes. You really get into this beautiful flow. Okay, we'll just do one more here. This is really beautiful to calm the mind. Whenever you come back down next, just hold your palms here. Holding your palms out in front of you. Nice rounded, soft elbows out in front of you. Just holding this. This posture is called lower embracing the tree. So every flow has a standing posture at the end of it. We just hold this, sending some beautiful energy to our lungs. Now we'll go into our next flow. So slowly bending forward a little bit at the hips and the waist, bringing the hands out, back of the hands towards each other. They come up the midline of the body. And when you get up to the chest area, just bring your hands out and flow them down. Again, as you come down, turn the backs of the hands towards each other, up the midline to the chest, and then out and down. And this is called the fountain, and it's for the kidneys. So inhaling on the way up, exhale on the way down. Slight hinge at the hips and the waist as you come forward. Inhaling as you come up. Exhale as you come down. So the meridian for the kidneys is from the bottom of the feet up the inside of the leg to the abdomen. And then there's secondary meridian that comes all the way up to the chest. So we're directing the flow of the energy in the body and around the body as we do these beautiful flows. Let's do a couple more of these. Inhale, way up. Exhale as you come down. And do one more. Beautiful. And the standing posture for this one is similar to the last one, where your hands were like this, but we are bringing the hands to the back. And the trick on this one is, even though it's a simple move, is to not tense your shoulders on this. So if you do, drop your hands back down and slowly bring your hands back behind you. And always hinge a little bit forward at the waist if that makes it more comfortable. And we'll just holding this, sending some beautiful energy from your palms to your kidneys. And the kidneys is the water element. Beautiful. Bring your hands back in front. And the next move, turn your body to the side from your hips and your waist. And then bring your hands, palms upward. Bring your hands up to the top of your head. And then gently have your fingers pointing down towards your crown. Turn to the front. And then back down. And this is for the liver. It's the wood element. So bringing the energy up. Bring your hands up when they get to the top of your head. Turn back to the front. Drop your arms down. This is called tree sways in the wind. Turning. I think I just did two sides at the same time. Oh, well, that's all right. Or same side 2 times in a row. That's all right. All right. So when you turn, you're inhaling as you bring your hands up. When you get to the top, you turn and exhale as you come down. And pause the breath as you turn. So as you turn, then inhale on the way up. Pause as you turn, exhale on the way down. Again, this is for the wood element. The organ is the kidney. Meridian runs from your big toe up the inside of your legs to your ribs, and then a secondary one comes up to your crown. Let's do one more each side here. Now the standing posture for the wood element is hands up towards your chest, and it's called Embrace the Tree. Taking some nice deep breaths in and out through your nose. You should hold this posture. And your hands are pointing towards your chest, towards your heart. The heart is the next organ, and the element of the heart is fire. So as we go into this flow, drop one hand down, gently right in front of you. And as you do that, shift your weight. If you're doing your right side, shift your weight towards your elbow side. And then as you do that, turn at the hips and the waist, and then switch your hands. So the other hand comes up and is facing towards your chest, and your other hand's just down here, nice and loose. Pretend it's floating across the top of water, and then shift your weight and turn. And as you come to the other side, you shift your hands again. Bottom hand floating across water, top hand pointing towards your heart, sending some beautiful energy to your heart. Again, shifting the energy, shifting the legs to the other side, not shifting your legs, shifting your weight, and turn. There's no specific breath for this one. So if you want to, and it works for your speed, the speed that you're doing this, if you want to inhale as you're coming to one side, and exhale as you're flowing to the other side, do that. This move is called cloudy hands. It has different names, but one of the names in this Chinese medicine practice is cloudy hands. And for those of you who do Tai Chi, you will recognize this. Part of this move is very similar. We're just not doing the feet movement. Heart meridian runs from the inside of the arms down to the palms. Okay, we'll just do a couple more of these. Next time you come back, you can just drop your hands down. So the standing posture for the heart and the fire element is holding the hands up to the universe. Roughly around your thumb's going to be roughly around your jawline. It's not exact. Thumbs pointing towards you, palms facing slightly up towards the universe. Feel the energy coming in through your palms, through your arms, and into your heart. Elbows slightly below the shoulders. Just feel that energy pouring into your palms, flowing through your arms, into your chest, into your heart. Beautiful golden light, beautiful golden healing light flowing in from the universe into your body. Beautiful. Now slowly bring your hands down to your abdomen. Bring that beautiful golden healing energy into your abdomen. That's beautiful for digestion. Okay, the last of our 5 elements we're going to go into is the earth element. And I think I might have said earth was liver, and if I did, I apologize. The liver is wood. So this is the earth element, and it's flowing the hands out and bringing them back in towards you as you turn your palms up a bit. So it's bending at the hips, bending the knees, bending at the waist, and just floating your arms out. And then bringing them back into your lower dantian, your lower abdomen. Exhale as we float the arms out Inhale as we bring that beautiful energy back into the abdomen. Pebble in the pond for the earth element, and the organ is the spleen. Activating that energy by bending our legs, bending our knees as we come forward. Meridian for the spleen is in the legs. Exhale on the way out. Inhale as you come back in. Let's just do one more here. Beautiful. Whenever you come back to center, we're going to do the standing posture for this. Just floating your arms back up to about shoulder height. Elbows nice and soft. Palms facing towards the earth for the earth element. And just feel the beautiful earth energy coming up into your palms, floating into your arms. This is called holding the golden urn to the earth. Just feel that beautiful energy flowing in through your palms, through your arms, into your body. Beautiful. Let's bring this all together. So we're going to float our hands up. This is called pulling down the heavens or pulling down the sky, whatever you'd like to call it. As you come up, then floating the hands back down. Sending some beautiful energy to your body. Floating the arms up on an inhale. And then gently floating the arms back down. Sending some beautiful energy to you. Smoothing out all the energy doing this. Also helps get a chatty mind. Hopefully not at this point, but some stuff there, bringing some energy, any extra energy back down into our lower dantian as we do this, pulling it down. Let's just do one more. And then just place your hands like this over your lower abdomen. Then you can bring your feet together, legs together. Weight slightly back into your heels. And this is called bamboo in the wind. This is our closing posture. Nice deep breaths in and out through your belly. In and out through your nose. And even though you're standing on them, try and relax your feet, relax your toes, relax your ankles, your knees, relax your hips and your waist. Relax your neck and your shoulders. Just feel really comfortable. And if it's comfortable for you, close your eyes. And just let your body gently rock and sway. Let your body find its center. Nice deep belly breaths here. Whenever you're ready, just drop your arms down. Beautiful. So, thank you for playing with me.